Hello, Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. What we're going to do eventually is go to Sander Bagassi and catch the Krampus Eel. Okay? Now, what I like to do every morning is let's see here, missions. I want this hat. Go here. I think that's cool. So what I've got to do is I've got to get 25 bags of snow from the snow drifts. If you don't have a lot of money, you can go to these two places. Let's see. Rocky is a level 5 and Oregon is a level 14. You can do the mission is going to last another 23 days, I believe. So if you just do those two of a morning and do a little fishing while you're there, so you can pay some of your expenses, then you can accomplish that mission. The other two places that have snowbanks are White Moose and Alaska. And White Moose is where the tree is that you hopefully wind up decorating. But anyhow, let's go to Rocky and get my snow there. Sorry, I got sniffles this morning. Dry heat. Electric dry heat help augment my heating in the house, because I'm down in the basement, and if I don't cover up the vent that comes down here, I get a lot of dust. So I cover up the vent. So I get a little heat circulate through, but I still need more. Now, I really don't know how lower level, you saw where I came. Here we go, there's a bag of snow. Where lower level players are going to have to make it through this event without buying the Krampus catcher pack, because you've got to catch those 3 big fish before you can trim the tree. There's also a present there that I didn't get, because all the presents now say to wait until Christmas. Don't open till Christmas. So I'm kind of curious to see what they are. So now here in Falcon, you come right over here. By the way, you don't need if you're not going to fish here, you don't need a license, because all you're going to do is just get your snow and move on. But if you're going to fish here to help defray some of your expenses, by all means, get a license. My jacket's getting warm. Or my jogging suit top. If I can get out of it. I'll stand up to get out of it, I guess. There we go. Put it back here on a chair. Well, it's taking us a while to travel there, isn't it? Come on. That doesn't look good, does it? It looks like I'm hung up. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an alternate F4. There we go. Not responding. Close the program. Okay, now we got to restart it. Sorry about that. The Fishing Planet servers aren't the best in the world, but they're okay. They do their job. Most of the time. That's all we can ask. Come on, slide on across there. There you go. Thank you. Okay, here we are. You go here. And most of the lower lakes, I went ahead and spent the bait coins and bought them, so I don't have to worry about a license. because I am the king of fines. Believe me, I get fined all the time. But you go there, you turn around, and there's your snow. There's my bag of snow. Okay. And since I've got a good bit of money, I'll just go on to White Moose. Same thing, if you're going there to get your snow, you might as well fish there if you don't have a lot of money. There's no sense in wasting your travel time and or expenses. But if you do go, remember to be sure and get your license. So now we're going to go to White Moose. By the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but every one of these that has a, there we go, Santa's hat above them, those are the ones with a jute box. And if they've got a jute box, see, I'm not going to buy a license there because I'm not going to fish. If they have a jute box, they should have a red and a blue bag that you can I don't know what's doing all this other stuff with me this morning. I guess because it wants to. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? They've swapped sides with the buy and the close. They used to be opposite. Ha ha ha. We don't care if the room is full or not. We're not going to be here very long. But here's where you come when you, after you catch all three of the major fish, to trim the tree. You come here, you just walk up to it, and it will put all the ornaments on. And it's gorgeous. Here's a present down here, and it's going to say, wait until Christmas. Oh, don't open until Christmas. But right over here is where the snow is. Aha, see, I caught it last night about midnight, so I have to wait until the next day. But anyhow, that's where you get it. Then next I'll go to Alaska and I'll show you where they are. I'll show you where the present is too. They've got it hid up here. Not hid, but it's not right out in the open. You go right here. Oh, the present. Go over here to the cabin. And it's behind the right side of it when you spawn in. It will take less time to catch the fish than it does to get the snow. Okay. But it's right here. That's where the present is. Okay. Now, to get the snow, you go here to Taming the Kanik. And you turn to the right. Keep turning to the right. And go all the way. See it back there? It's a pretty good walk. Everything in Alaska is a pretty good walk. Here we go. Okay. Now we can concentrate on getting the Krampus Eel at Baggersee, Germany. That's easier to say. Now, there's two ways to do this. If you bought the Krampus Catcher Pack, let's see here. mission, and we're going to go after the eel. The eel. Okay. Be sure you follow the instructions. Catch all the gobies. Let's see, what's this track mission? There it is. When you want to go for the Santa's hat and the Christmas ornament at Sander Bagasse, you have to have a rig with a max of 13.2 pounds. If you bought the Krampus Catcher Pack, there's what you can do to put it together. You use the Fruitcake 12 feet 2 inch rod, the Suckadee, I don't know why that, Suckadee Reel 4500, which is 13.2 pounds, that's the max. Use the .003 braid, 13 pounds, the gingerbread closed end feeder. Use a .005 titanium leader, 11 pound. Use whatever hook you want to, really. I like to use a where's my hook? There it is. 5.0 5/0 hook, stolen bait, and I put a bell on it. That's the rig. If you did not buy the Krampus Catcher Pack, you can, if you have the money, or if you already have the equipment in your inventory, you can use another setup that will work just as good. And I've used it too. Well, there's a lot of repair to be done on those reels, aren't there? All those reels need repair. Wow. Anyhow, you can use a Laker Pro 11 foot 2 inch. That's 13 pounds. You can use a Bremer 4500 reel. That's 13 pounds. You can use .003 braid. That's 13 pounds. Then you use a gingerbread feeder. Now, the only way you get that now is to complete these. You have to catch all of these event fish. 49 red goby, 61 blue goby, 73 green goby. Okay. Then you'll get the pass that you'll need, a one-day pass to Sanger Bagasse. You'll get your gingerbread closed feeder, is it open bottom, closed bottom? I forgot. Anyhow, your feeder, your stolen, you got to have for bait, and some more mega cookie ground bait. Okay, that's what you get by finishing those. That way you get what you need to have to go catch the fish, if you don't want to buy the Krampus Catcher Pack. So anyhow, that's what we're going to use to catch it. Okay. Then we go to Sander Bagasse. Buy your license. And let me put my headset on so I can hear the ding. And while you're here, when you come to the boat dock, go fishing. Da 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 da. We're fishing, we're fishing. We're catching, we're catching. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Load up, load up. Okay, see here? Here's the a jukebox. Red bag, blue bag's over there too. And right over here on this tree is another sock. See there? Oh, I gotta wait till tomorrow. I got it last night. Okay, so don't forget to do that though when you get here. So now we're going to go out and get in the boat. This is kind of important. This is the part you need to pay attention to. Start your motor, and it doesn't matter how far you go out. Just go out here into the water. Drop your anchor, then lift your anchor, because this fish will fight. I mean, this eel. And it doesn't. I've caught it high peak, low peak, no peak. It doesn't seem to matter. So now we got a rig set up. Just cast it out. Oh, that's right. I got that waggler on there, or that feeder. We don't need to be that far out. I want to be around 100 feet out. That way we don't have as much to fight with on it, okay? I like 100. Good round number. My blue there, I thought I had a bite. The bottom. Or bait was pulled away. Or you can watch this rod tip and see that bait pulled away stuff gets aggravating after a while. Here we go. Now I start with the drag low, and then I can increase my drag as I can, and it will allow me to. Okay, one click at a time. See how it's pulling? Can you tell where it's pulling my boat? If you have your anchor down, you can catch it from the dock. You don't have to be in your boat. You can catch it from the dock, but it's just like the Krampus tarpon in Florida. It is a fight if you try to catch it from the dock. Catch it from the boat where it can drag you around. Now last night I was showing a couple of other players how to catch this and the tarpon, and one player hooked it and just reeled it right in. No fight at all. Didn't like that. Wanted to fight. And then the other player, it ran out over 150 feet and just fought and fought and fought. They were fishing same time, same place, same way, which I thought was it. And it looked like this was going to fight with me. And the funny thing about it was the player who had the least amount of fight from the eel had the heavier. It was 3 pounds heavier than the other one, and almost a foot longer. I thought that was interesting. But we just let it do its thing. As long as it didn't go out over 374 feet, we're okay. Just remember, when your reel is upwards pulling against the drag and pulling line, don't reel, because all you're doing is giving it more line. But when it drops down, then you reel. As long as it stays down below the max on the drag strength. Just hitting top water like a bass. It's an eel. Was hitting top water like a bass. That's funny. I don't think it wants to be caught, do you? It's making all that noise, but I don't see it. Here we go again. It's going to drag me some more. This is December the 18th, 2020. Merry Christmas, by the way. We're a week from Christmas. And every day between now and Christmas, on my Twitch stream, I will have a giveaway for a DLC. I have Xbox and PC. Christmas Magic Pack Xbox. I have 2 left of the Krampus Catcher Pack for PCs. And I have, I think, 4 Xbox Santa Kayak packs. Here we go. Come on in. Come on. You know, I hadn't thought about it. Maybe one, I didn't ask them. One might have been on metric and one might have been on imperial. That might have been the difference. But whatever it's worth, as long as you got the bait and the feeder, you can catch this every day. Every 24 hours you can come back here and catch this fish. But there again, don't plan on this fish alone, paying all your expenses, travel and license. Hang around, catch you some pike, the big carp, whales, catfish, to defray your expense costs to come here. And you can also if you haven't, put a token in the jukebox and fish for the event fish off the dock. That's where the fog comes up on the land. Is there at the dock, right off the end of it. So you remember to set your rod stand up if you have one, and then go have your rods already. Here we go. Have your rods already clipped at the right distance. There we go. Cool. 22 pounds. That was a big old fight for 22 pounds. But you remember, we've only got a 13-pound rig set up. So let's see if it'll let me take a picture. There we go. What do you think of that? That's a big old long dude, ain't it? Now, something else they added. Watch my face. Watch my face. Watch my mouth. See the smile? And if you wait till just the right time, there we go. Smiley face, smiley face. There you go. That's the Krampus Eel. So, thank you for watching my video. We got Santa's headlamp and another ornament. You gotta have 3 ornaments and the angel topper. The angel topper you got right off the bat in Texas by going over that stocking. Okay, what that headlamp is good for is interacting with the red bags and getting I'll show you. Well, I can't because it's in my inventory. Says it's in my backpack. I don't think so, but we'll find out. I'm not going to catch all of them, but I'll show you if it'll allow me. Oh, I can't because I got Santa's hat on. You have to have well, I'll show you that too. I think I can. It's in my home inventory, but you have to have a hat. See, we got the polar glasses from catching the payata, okay? And I don't know if it'll let me put that hat on. Yeah, it did. Now let me see if I can I don't have Santa's lights here. It's at home in my backpack. Okay, that's where it is, but you have to have a hat that you can attach the light to. Santa's hat, you can't. Just about any of the others that don't already have a light, you can attach it on there. But anyhow, then you go to the bag. Let's see. I'm just going to jump over here so I can get away. And go back. Go over to the red bag. See, now put on the head. You already have the headlight on, and just go to any time at night. 9 o'clock is good enough. Click on it, and you'll see the headlamp comes on, and it's a different color. It's kind of a yellowish color, and you'll see the gingerbread men scattered all over the place. You just have to run around and find them. Okay, so that's the eel. So thank you very much for watching my video. Merry Christmas again, and remember, we will get through this together by the grace of God. We thank the Lord that they've come up with a vaccine, so hopefully we can all get vaccinated and put an end to this terrible thing, or at least put a lot of curve on it. In the United States, we've got over 300,000 people that have died. We've got over 12 million infected. There were only 291,000 Americans killed in World War II, and that lasted 4 years. We're talking about 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. 11 months. In November is when it went over 300,000. 11 months is what they figure. So we will get through this. So God bless you and your family. Stay safe, stay well. Merry Christmas. Learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. And PPPP, practice, patience, persistence will produce. So come join me in Twitch, and I'll have giveaways. If you're not an Xbox player and you win it, that's okay. You can give it to somebody you know that plays Xbox, or whatever you'd like to do with it. But it's like a lottery ticket. If you're not in it, you ain't gonna win it. Ain't no doubt about it. Okay? So I appreciate you very much. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. So this is Double Talk 73, your fishing friend, saying I'll catch you later. So y'all come back now. You hear?